We are the future, we are the world. We need the light that leads our life. We need the change, we need the light. We need the light to change our life. I'm the light. Oh, we are the future, we are the world. We need the light that leads our life. I'm the light. Give us a future that knowledge is far. Watch us take over, future bright. I'm the light. Give us a future that knowledge is far. Watch us take you to a future bright. I'm the light.
Okay, very good morning, everyone, and welcome to this important training program which we are doing with you all. That's a Foundation Digital Literacy program. I welcome once again to all the students and to all the stakeholders who have joined us today for learning this important core skill. Today, we are marking our day 7 of training program, and it is coming to the week number 2. Week number 1, we have spoke about the foundation of digital literacy, and week number 2, we have to explore more and more about the digital tools. That's the main foundation. So, in our today's session, we are actively focusing on all the important collaboration tools, right? If we can recap, yesterday we discussed about the email application and how this @ sign has come, and we explored about how this Outlook application works actually. Our today's session is more about how this collaborative tools and online learning platforms works together and what are the tools are available today, right? Let me start with the explanation here. And students, you can start making a notes of important points which is going to explain in each slides. That will help you out in understanding the concepts, right? So why this collaboration? Okay, collaboration tool is fine, but why this collaboration is important? That's one of the question mark, right? Because I'll tell you why this question has come into picture is example when we are in the school and we are in the grade 8 and grade 8 or grade 9 or grade 10th, which all classes it is. Normally we participate more. Our maximum times are spent on the activities of passive learning experience, active learning experience, where the lecture based systems are there, and some of the activities also you must be doing it. But it is important for us to practice more and more collaboration, more and more team building activity. And with the help of technology, this will look very possible. The foundation or the boundaries are now, there is no limit on that. How can we do it? I'll explain. The question is why the collaboration skill is important. This is what I was telling you. What is collaboration actually means? Collaboration never means that's a one person activity, right? Uh, so it is a more than one person if they involve into some task, some group discussion, some responsibility sharing is always termed as the collaboration. And to succeed in this 21st century, why we are talking about this skill today is because we are talking always about the future. And we never know that what kind of job is going to come during that time. But the skill which matter in future is collaboration. That will be for sure, it will be available. So why it is important? Because collaboration means working together with others to achieve a shared goals. So today onwards, whenever you are doing any project work, any kind of activity, try to build up the team building exercise. I'll tell you why it is so important. You have to practice on sharing the ideas. You have to practice on respecting each other's perspective, right? And listen to others. Have a very great discussion with your colleagues, friends, because whatever topic has been discussed, I'm pretty sure you go back home, you go and exercise, you go and revise it, and when you come back next day, talk to your friends about your experience, what you learned, what you have not learned, what new things you have explored. See, this is initially started with the communication, then you both will decide to do some kind of group project, and from there the innovation starts. So all the innovation starts from here, right? So you can always try to solve the problem as a team, taking responsibility of your role, building something bigger than what you could do alone, and shared responsibility, and to achieve interdependence in the work. Now, you must be seeing the live examples in front of you every day, right? So, example, when there is some function happens in your school, right? Whether it is an annual function or Teachers' Day celebration or any kind of activity which is happening in the school. What is the activity you all do? You all, if it is a Teachers' Day activity, you all decide your responsibility during that time, who will do what internally, and then you perform some activity for the teachers, right? And celebrate that day. Same way, when there is annual function, the school management, the top management plans it out. They give the responsibility to different team who can take care of special guest, who can take care of a cultural program, who can take care of the different activities which is there in all those part decoration portions and all those things. And every team works on the different things, and they ultimately they come with the final result, and you enjoy the annual function, right? How it is possible? Because in modern workplace everything is on collaboration, and to make the work more easy, the technologies are helping us out, right? And this is the most important skills for succeeding. Let me just show you one small thing so that you can understand this concept more. All these days we always believe that okay, individual work is always important. Normally when our examination system is also like this, we have to give um, examinations, assessment, everything like alone only. But there is a group assessment option is also there. There is a group examination options are also going to come in future. You will be assessed when the modern workplace. You'll not. Sometimes you'll be assessed only I think 10% to 12% chances you are assessed on the basis of your personal capabilities, but major time how your group, how your team is performing, that matters. That matters the success. So we have to practice such skills. And whether you are going to become an entrepreneur, you require team. Whether you wanted to work under someone, you require team. Everywhere there's a team is required, so start collaborating. That's the important skills for you to achieve the future proof world. Just watch this short video to understand. This explains the leadership, this explains the teamwork, this explains the collaboration, right? And this is definitely going to be a superpower for you in future. So in future, you can think about any workplace for that matter, whether it's a technology companies, whether it is a medicine or health sector, whether it is education sector, whether it is design industry, whether it is scientist, whether it is any kind of job profile. Alone, people cannot succeed in future. Future works alone contribution is required, no doubt. Individual, you have to have your own skills, but until it is a teamwork, the success factor of the entire team, because the company or any organization grows based on the teamwork. So example, if a game designer, like if somebody who is developing a new game, right? If they have to develop a new game, he cannot think by himself and design some game. He has to um, do a complete analysis and discussion and meetings with the game writers who can actually give him the how it should be done, how the coding. He require a team who can design the user interface, who can design the background coding, who can help him deploying. If he can do everything, it's fine. But somebody required for marketing, somebody required to do. Otherwise, a lot of pressure is there on one person, right? He require programmers. He requires everybody. Doctor is there. Doctor require nurses. If you go any hospital, you can see the patients are happy because they have been taken care not only by the doctor but the entire atmosphere in the hospital. So the lab technicians are involved, nurses are involved. So to for a total take care, these teams, without these teams, there's no success. Entrepreneurs also, if you are going to turn on the company in future. Example, you learn about the concept of hardware, you learn about the concept of networks. Tomorrow you wanted to explore and design a new system in future, you require a team, right? And to connect with the team, you have to respect their thought process, there are many things, right? So for all those things, this collaboration skills plays a big power, and this is the key to success. I'll tell you my own case study right now. Okay. I have my, like, personally my experience, I'll tell you. I have to, when I have to work evening or in a week one time, I have to report the work, or let's say the training reports, I have to report back to the Microsoft, to the right team, informing them that this is the work done, right? Now we are working in the different location. Example, in the workplace where I am working, I have people from the different backgrounds, different culture, different having language barriers. They come from the different geographical location, right? There are the different people who comes with a different technology background. Okay, I need to, like, connect with multiple peoples around the world, and different countries also, different states, different countries people are there. So for example, if I have to create a report, my other team are sitting out of Delhi. So what I used to do is I have to create a report. I have to send the reports to them. They have to review the report, and Like example, what they have to do is when they review the report, they have to add some points from them that I again have to do some kind of point change. Then if I am not very much convinced with the review system, I may request for a meeting. The meeting is happening, online meeting is happening, and then final approval has come with the reports, and then report goes to the US. Right now, this entire process, if I'm not using technology, then what? If technology is not there, then what? The people, the head office concepts are there. You have head office in, let's say, US, Delhi, Bangalore, and the problem is we have to communicate, we have to share the files. In this case, if technology is not there, impossible for updates about what is going on, what is schools, what a user I have having the challenges. And if I instantly I don't get a review about the feedback, I cannot improvise on the reporting. Right. So this all things are happening because of some collaboration tool which I just mentioned, and sometimes we require to work on the subtitles also. For example, right now if you all are watching it, if I enable the subtitle in this meeting, you can see whatever I'm speaking must be appearing on the top of your screen, right? So if you can see that part, it is coming right now because the language is set as English. But in many of my cases, I have to, when I'm speaking, I wanted the other person to hear in different languages. Okay, for example, let me just do some settings and show it to you. Okay, when I will demonstrate you the settings, that time only I'll explain you because this time, yeah, that time I'll explain to you how it has been done. But it supports multilinguality. So even if I am doing some kind of explanation when I have to explain the reports in Singapore, I have to change the language. The presentation is same, but subtitles are changed. Or real-time voice modulations, translator applications. There are many features are there which help us in collaborating. The language barriers doesn't matter there. Okay, and we all will be able to collaborate properly. So that's a my thing. Not only my example, if you talk about anybody, you talk about your parents also, anybody for that matter, teachers also, they all will tell today in their workplace, they have to work as a team to get the work done. And to be more productive in the team, they require technology. So which all tools, which you will be having it to understand it. Some examples of the tools which is there on the screen. Number one example, you wanted collaboration is not only between the student and the student, it's between the student and the teacher, students and the parents. Everything, like two people when they communicate, they collaborate on some work, the collaboration take place. So there are multiple tools are available for collaboration. Something like Microsoft Teams for Education. You can have a note of this, right? Microsoft Teams for Education, where you, whenever you are in future, when you wanted to, I'm just talking about the workplace example. I have to any doubt, I use Microsoft Teams to connect anyone anytime, right? And I can discuss about the challenges. But for you also in future, when in the hybrid classrooms, normally when what has happened, when you have any doubts, you have the platforms available. Learnings happens 24 into 7. Anywhere you have got doubt, you can ask in the teams, you can get the answers, you can get the solution. You are not feeling isolated, your doubts are getting clarified. So Teams works for that purpose. And I will explain you one real-time examples also today. OneNote is one of the application where you can share your ideas with others. So example, you are working in future about when you come out of the 8th, 10th and school and you will come to the college. I'll tell you, in the college also you will get a project. It's a group projects, they'll give it to you. And when you come to the college, I'm pretty sure the technologies will be changing a lot. And you will not do the synopsis designing or writing any kind of group projects on a printed letter format. You have to do a group project together. Maybe you have to turn on the Teams meeting. The 4 member of your college friends will be part of a team meeting or any video conferencing software. And you have to work on, let's say, designing a software, doing some kind of coding activity, or designing or discussing about the real world challenges, or discussing about any legal issues. Everything you will be doing on this kind of meeting, and you are documenting it together. You are not maintaining a 4 different files for it. So OneNote plays a big role in doing a real time collaboration. Whiteboard, like in the classroom, you have seen this blackboard in all the classrooms. Same way, that digital whiteboards are available, where if you share the whiteboard with your friends, and you wanted to discuss something, you can discuss. Teacher can use the whiteboard to discuss with the students. You can discuss if any concept you have to understand from, let's say, when you are doing a peer learning example. Many of the students learn from their friends also. When you're doing the peer learning, and let's say two students are separated by the geographical distance, and one student wanted to help the other students, they can connect through this whiteboard applications. He can explain each and everything to the other students. So I'm just telling you, these applications which is available are going to enhance more and more collaborations for you. How it is going to happen, that we are going to learn, right? But few examples I will show you in action mode, right? So collaboration in action, I'm just going to show you some examples of how this file sharing works, so that you take a very important input out of this session and document it, make a note of it, because in future you will be using such tools to collaborate, communicate respectfully in digital ecosystem. Okay, so let's get started. Let me just try to share you one live examples. Okay, I'm just going to, let's say, I'm going to office.com, right? Office.com is the place where I can log in, right? So this this information you can always remember, that office.com, or we should say m365.cloud.com, right? So these two things you must make a note of it, that how where you should go and collaborate, where you should go and log in. Okay, so it is m365.cloud.microsoft. That's a URL for you. Now, once we know that this is my URL, let me just show you. Okay, yeah. So let's say we have got this as a URL. I will try to sign in, okay, with one of the account. So one of the demo account, I'm just trying to sign in. As yesterday you have seen, this authenticator is coming as a multi-factor authentication for me to sign in every time. So this, you should also know about it, how people sign in. Once we sign in, let's say I have got some file which I have to work on it. Let's say this is, I'm just giving an example to you. Let's say this is my training report. Okay. Now, internally, to prepare this training report, I require my teamwork. Like when some team members are required to work on this report. That means what are the activities from the training divisions we have done for the, let's say, month of the April, that we should list it out. And whatever the challenges we have faced overall, that has to be done. Now, one person, me doing this work, will be a lot of time consuming activity, right? I can do my part, my team can do their part. But if they all can do their part, what will happen? If I'm telling everybody, let's say my team, 10 members are there. In all 10 members, if I tell them, do this activity and come back. And let's say everybody has designed their training reports, what they have done the work actually. Ultimately, when they share it to me, I have to download individual attachment, correct? After downloading individual attachment, I may need to uh, upload everything as a single, like in one place, and then I have to forward it to the Delhi team, right? That's what the things work. But in this case, what I can do is, let me just show you. This is, let's say, my PowerPoint presentation. I wanted this PowerPoint presentation, which is I have created. I wanted somebody to help me out in creating it. So what I can do, I will try to click on share button in every online productivity tool of Microsoft, okay, which you will be having the access to, whether it is a Excel, whether it's a Word, whether it's a PowerPoint, whether it is OneDrive, whether it's a Sway, anything for that matter. You will have the option to share. Now, share also, I'll tell you a few things. When you go to the share option, you have three modes. When I'm just putting a option here, one more thing, share features. Okay, now if I'm putting as a share features here, I will mention the features of like view purpose, edit purpose, and review purpose. When I'm sharing this file, I will have three options to select according to my permission setting. So if I want other person to just view it, they should not delete or edit anything on my document, I will use the feature of view feature always. If I wanted someone to collaborate with me in terms of they should also add some input in the same presentation files or same Excel sheet or same Word document, anything for that matter, I will use the edit feature. If I wanted someone to just give the comment, they should not edit, they should not only just view it, but they should collaborate in such a way that they can put a review. We can use the feature of review option. Right? These are three important sharing settings are there. Okay. Once we understand about these three sharing settings, I'll explain you one more thing here. These are three sharing settings are available, which I will show you live when I'm going to do the collaboration. Apart from this sharing setting, we have something like whom I wanted to share. A specific people in organization or in group. Right. Now, example, if while I'm sharing this view purpose, I wanted to share with someone. Let's say I generated a link, I shared with someone a link. But that link, is there any chances that link can be shared to someone else also? There could be chances, right? The other person can share to another person also. But I really wanted to restrict it. I wanted really that only person which I am going to collaborate, only they should be able to access the setting. So I will go to the second level of permission. I will say only to the specific people, and I will define the email address of that specific people. For example, my email address is demo@. I explained the email address format. Let's say this is the email address I want to share with this email address for only the for doing the edit work. Let's say my work is now edit. I wanted to give it. I'll color it so that this is my activity, edit purpose, and I wanted to use this setting, two settings in my purpose. But when you get the access to the software, you can try all the settings and understand how it works. Okay, so let me just share this file so that my team can work on this editing, how the collaboration real time works. So this is my file. I will go to the share option on the top. There is a four options comes here: share, copy, link to the slide, or manage. I'll click on the first option, share. And before sharing, I will copy this email address also. So when I click on share, a small window comes up on the screen, which asks me enter the name or the group or the email address of a person which you wanted to share. I can enter the email address. It will be there. And there is a permission on the right side. They can edit, they can view, or they can download. They can't download. So I'm just going to give the option of, let's say I'm doing the option of editing, and I can send the link, right? This is the simplest way. But if you in future, when you explore more and more, you can click on this small setting icon, setting here, and you can do a lot of setting here, person who can edit, view, specific people, which I choose, only that person can do it, right? So these all settings are there. Till when this file should be available, everything is the important settings which help us in controlling the file. So example, I'm just putting a message, hi demo, please add the add your content in this shared file. Right, I'm just going to copy the link also for time being, but link can be also shared, and if I click on send button, a mail will also go to demo. Okay, now let's log in from the demo account and see that how it works. Now you can just see my file which is there. My file has got the front page, the second page has got some of the skill development program, third page is this, and all the other pages are blank right now. So I am going to share the link and I am going to the new window to show you that other account. So let me just explain this part also. Great. So if I go to here also the same site m365.cloud.microsoft, maybe I'll try to sign in with the other account. That's a demo account. So if I know the user ID and password, I can try to log in. Okay, now I logged in. I will go to the application, let's say the Outlook, to check my mail. That's a one way. It shows that one mail has come, right? When I shared the file, the mail has come to the person that with some message also that what a person should do it, right? So if I just zoom in this page, you will understand one thing. Hi demo, please add your content in the shared file. That mail has come to demo. Let's say demo is my teammate. What demo will do, demo will click on this particular link. It opens the PowerPoint presentation. You don't have to create a separate report. The same presentation is opened. It shows that other person is also editing the slide number 3. Can you see it? The other person is also editing, Prashant Jha is editing the slide number 3. So that means maybe Prashant Jha is working on the slide number 3. That's this slide, correct? So what I can do is I have to do some editing here. For example, I'll just say key challenges. So key challenges, I can mention it because in the part of reporting, we have to mention that major key challenges which was there. So let's say the demo user is putting some challenges here. Let's say some challenges is about audio quality, audio quality, audio quality of Teams call was low. And I'm just putting some more points challenges which normally was faced. So maybe some kind of network issues, internet in remote area, internet. Now we can understand the word, right? The network speed in the remote area is low. The two challenges that say the person has mentioned, and he has also mentioned here the user voice. That means what is the additional requirement of the user, and let's say they have mentioned about additional requirement is to access the software, and to access the software M365 Minecraft version inside M365 apps. I'm just giving a random things for you. Just let's say we have mentioned this kind of things. That's the other student have mentioned, other person has mentioned. Once they do this animation, they can use all the PowerPoint options to do it. They can use the animation, they can use the design, they can insert some pictures which is there in the PowerPoint presentation. Let's say they have to insert a pictures, they can go to the pictures area and any pictures which they wanted to insert here. Let's say this is Yeah, this is the picture. Let's say I'm going to insert. Let's say this picture I have inserted here. Things has been done from the this side. Now let's go back to the angle of Prashant, whether it has been updated or not, all the changes which we have asked for, right? Uh, okay, I think I've shared by the same files. Now you can see when I logged in as a Prashant here, it shows me that demo user is there, which is who is editing in the slide number 5. Can you see that how people are collaborating? If I have got 5 member in my team, imagine how fast with one small tool people can collaborate. And if I scroll down, I can see in the slide number 5, this is on this side. But whenever a person opens, let's say I am going to open a Teams application also. Okay, tomorrow if I open the Teams application, in the Teams application, also this is the future of like learning. And when you go to the Teams application, there also we will find out there are the area where teacher and the student can collaborate. Okay, there are the area like if I go to the English, we can come to know that teacher has shared some important files here. That's a, let's say, worksheet of English. So worksheet of the English is available here. Teacher can share the classroom recording, right? So likewise, if the maths, if I go in the maths, some other things has been shared, the mathematics link, mathematics files. So I'm just trying to say the mathematic notes, many things are available here. So ideally, Teams plays a big role. It's a kind of group, like how we know about the WhatsApp as a group. Teams is acting as a group where all the students will move from physical classroom to the digital classroom environment, and they can communicate, collaborate, and they are connected 24 into 7. Okay, for their learning purpose. And whenever you have doubt in futures, also everything's are getting clarified here. So this is the one of the platform where you need to know about how a platform like Teams we can use to share ideas and communicate. Okay, we have the option of replying. Anyways, when we go in detailed training of Microsoft Teams, how to work on Teams, we will explain it. But Teams is something which we will be using from now onwards also. Okay, so this is also one of the collaboration platform for you as a student. I'm trying to tell. Okay, now I am going back to my presentation. Okay, now let's try to understand from here. Hope you have got the idea of like how this collaboration in action works here. Likewise, when we try to understand about okay, yeah, so when we understand about this, we know that we have to be prepared for it. We need to be more in collaboration. We have to be very much knowledgeful. We are knowledge construction should be there with us, and for that we require to learn from some of the we have to be self-regulated. We have to learn for our own skill also, and for that the learning management system plays a big role. Okay, learning management system is what where the learnings are getting managed, where you can get the latest courses content and you can track your progress. Okay, the in India the learning management process and management systems are getting developed by many companies. They are developing the students learning management system where the student can log in and they can actually excel in their growth. Whatever they wanted to learn they can learn from there. It will also, the AI will also advise what you should learn next, what you should not learn next. Everything is part of the learning management platform. So there are many learning platforms out there in the India, but some of the important learning platforms which you can also explore are like from the CBSE side, from the NCRT side, the platform like Diksha, and Microsoft side, Microsoft Learn, right? These two are the platforms which is right now I wanted to share with you. In these two platforms, basically what has happened, example, if I go to the Diksha platform, there's a lot of online courses are available related to the subjects, little details, which subject you want. So some kind of digital contents are available, but I'll not say the complete learning management platforms are. It's a type of learning management system. It is available. Same goes to the like Microsoft Learn. It again where you can have future courses which is available for you, which you can explore it. For example, I'm just want to share that part also with you to understand this area. So if you all can see the screen, you will understand one thing here. In this screen, if I go back to the applications here, like if I go to the normal browser and search for Diksha, and there is a URL called Diksha dot one nation one digital platform. That's what the government of India thing is. And in this platform we have got some kind of digital contents are available, and whether it's from the CBSE, NCRT, state boards, things are available here. We can go back to this kind of platforms to get a online learning sources. It requires to sign in with the ID and password. Email address is required, or sign in with any of the login accounts. Now, or you can register also. There's option of registration also, which you can log in. Same goes to when I go to the platforms like Microsoft Learn. It also works on the same way. We have to go to the right link. Example, it should be like learn.microsoft.com. In this page, if I'm just showing you one example of like student certification. Okay. Now, in future learning, whichever courses for professionals growth we wanted to do in future, whether it is a CSAR course certification, Azure, which is going on, Microsoft certifications. There are list of certification which is Microsoft security and compliance. This is going to be in the future, and you can get a very professional certificate which will be added on your resume. There are a lot of courses are available directly here. So example, if I go back to the student certification courses, I'm just going to show you a few things here. I am choosing the course of only for the students. There is approximately 510 courses are available. Facial recognitions, fundamental of AI, then responsible AI. You can do all these courses. You can earn the certifications. A lot of things are available in this platforms. But it's like an ocean. You don't have to deal with it. But fundamental is there is a learning management systems available on which we can go, we can learn, we can grow, and we can understand from some kind of genuine websites. But no doubt, you require a lot of mentorship, guidance before you start using such platform. Only today you need to understand what is available, like means where the courses are available, because it's a knowledge age. Courses are available everywhere on internet, right? Only thing is require right guidance, how to go about it, how to access this course. For that, mentors can help you out, teachers can help you out, and in future when we are doing the courses, we can understand more and more about that, right? So students, that's the thing which we wanted to discuss with you. In your journal, you should mention about what is collaboration and a concept note, why collaboration is important, which we have reflected. What did I practice? If you go back home also, when you practice, you can mention the practice in your paper. You can explain about some of the collaboration tools which you have seen it. It's in the working condition. And start your team building activity with your friends, with your teammates, everyone. Start working with the teachers, collaborate with them, involve in more and more participation, because Your participation in the teamwork is going to making you ready for the future. Okay, this collaboration skill is most important. Real world connection, think about the top 5 industries and analyze the collaborations. And participative parent time, you can understand the importance of collaborations in their workplace. Talk to them. You will understand when they go to the workplace, are they required to collaborate? Are they using without collaboration? Could be with technology, without technology, right? But understand the importance of collaboration. That's important for today. And we all have to collaborate for building a better India, and that's the mission of for all of us. So with that, I think we have come to the end of the program, and all these things we are doing for the jobs which is not invented in futures, employability perspective. This is skill development is most important for you. I hope today's session has given you some kind of eyes to think about how collaborations skill is important and crucial for the world. And there is a famous inspiration lines: "Alone we can do little, together we can do much." That's from the Helen Keller. The future belongs to creator, problem solver, and dreamers, and they all need one thing: the power of collaboration. Practice now. Be curious. Be kind. Be bold in sharing your ideas, because the team you learn to collaborate with today could be the team that change the world of tomorrow. So with that, we'll stop today, students. And next class we are going to do on coming Monday. Thank you so much for joining, and complete your notes from day 1 to day 7. Thank you.